I don't think this place has any windows, but it does have this crazy backyard, which they're building. And who needs windows when you've got laundry? Welcome to Williamsburg.
Hi!
You guys are at the best bakery.
It's the best bakery of all time.
That's why I came here.
Yeah?
The mochi donut, I can't see what it looks like.
Gone.
It's gone.
Totally
That's
gone.
why it's so good. Every pastry here.
This is the Winson Bakery. I haven't had all this stuff, but it sounds life-changing. This right here is called the Winson Diner. Excuse me, it's the Winson Restaurant. I don't know if it's related to the bakery. It very well might be. And judging from these old faded menus right here, they know what works. They've been making it a long time, and you're missing out if you don't try this place either. Lots of good restaurants here. Pizza-ette. Okay, they have a red hot chili pizza. That's probably banging. And since it's 18 bucks and the name of this place is what it is, it's probably a one-person pizza. And then next door, right over here, authentic Mexican. I don't see a menu, but we'll have to use our imagination. Look at that, a little vintage store. You can get a leather jacket, a hat from an old TV show. Definitely stores like this only exist in Brooklyn, Williamsburg, Brooklyn.
109 Montrose.
109 Montrose, that's the name of the business. Now, is this your own coffee? You guys import? Where do you get it from?
Yeah, so that's our own coffee company. We work with Restaurant in Pittsburgh.
Oh man, if you move to this neighborhood and you don't look cool yet, you should definitely stop by here. And if you're lucky, you'll see Joe. Telling you, if you're trying to cut sweets out of your life, this neighborhood's gonna be bad. Right here, the Tasty Bread Bakery. You can see all the sweet delicacies in the window right there. Man. Okay, nice. Over here, we got ourselves a little fruit market. Got them apples, got them oranges. What kind of grapefruit is that? I've never seen a grapefruit that looked like that. I think the Macintosh apples are a little bit too big and too yellow. That's okay. They're probably still better for you than all the sweets we saw and almost as delicious. Now, one thing you'll notice is that there's local businesses on both sides of the street. Here we got another Mexican place. Then we got a Mexican deli. And this, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just money transfer. It could also be a travel agency. The street we're on now is Graham Avenue, by the way. This is like one of those busy streets that everybody knows about. Look, there's even martial arts. It'll turn your preschooler into a weaponized machine. Look at that face. Bully prevention. If you try to bully that, you're gonna lose. And if you're that kid's parent, you might need to sign up as well, because once they learn the discipline they learn in here, you'll be unable to discipline them. They're gonna discipline you. Isn't this something? It's an orange building. Orange is a fantastic color, and it's brand new. Covers, that's what this paper is, because they're building like little storefronts, and then there's gonna be apartments upstairs. I don't know why this one's black. Maybe it's different. That one's orange. But how cool is this? We're gonna get a brand new luxury apartment in the heart of a neighborhood where this is hard to find. If it turns out that you wanna live here, be sure to check out the video description. I'm gonna have all the agents' contact info. Isn't this a cool hallway? It looks awesome. There's even a welcome sign, which is a friendly way of welcoming you. But there's, that's the elevator. Kind of windy up here. This is a big roof deck. And look at that, you can see the Empire State. And I'm sure one of those is your air conditioner, but this I was told is gonna have some furniture on it, so it's not 100% done. And I think roof decks are just the absolute best amenity. I take my daughter up on our roof deck, she runs around and blows bubbles. You could do that here. But look, there's also power. And if you wanted to bring up a grill and just hang out, I'm sure that you could do that. A charcoal grill. All right, so this eventually is gonna be a private backyard. I can't stay out here for too long, but that's one of the buildings facing the street. This is that hallway that we walked through, and look at that. By the way, this is a $4,300 studio apartment, but it feels kind of like a loft. That's our little apartment right there. So we're gonna have something here. It's a little tricky to tell what it's gonna be now, but it is gonna be nice. I mean, everything here is brand new. And of course, any and all debris, this is all gonna be removed, but I hope that they find a home for that bathtub. Isn't that cool? I think lighting is the strong suit here, even though we don't have any windows, we just kind of have the door. And even though this is technically a studio, my favorite feature isn't actually the backyard. It's this. Look at this massive hallway. You're the only one that has to walk down here. That's the apartment's door. That's the door that leads to the exit. I have a feeling that whoever rents this place is just gonna fill this up with all their crap. But at a minimum, you could put your bike out here. You could probably like have stuff hanging. And I'm assuming that whatever happens out here, it's just gonna be a pathway to maybe get to the other outdoor space, but it just doesn't look like an area of the building anyone's gonna bother visiting except for you. Right next to the front door, we've got the video intercom system, and then what's this? Okay, cool, coat closet. And up here on the ceiling, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 skylights. And those just really add something to this. That ceiling is super cool. Every inch of this place is really, really bright. From one end to the other, this is 22 feet. This area is 13 feet wide, and this area is 12 feet wide. The most logical setup is to make this the den. If you line up a couch with this column, you could have the entertainment center here, and then in this corner, you could have like a home office setup. And then if the TV's mounted on the wall, you could put your bed right underneath it. I think that's the setup. And then right over here in this corner, that's the perfect spot for a big table because it's right by the kitchen. And a lot of apartments in New York, they just feel dark and like tight and confined, but not this. It's got everything, I just checked. And what's really impressive is they weren't really working with a lot of space, but this is actually a very big kitchen by New York standards. I love the open shelves right there above the sink. They didn't forget the sprayer, so you can wash your stuff in the actual sink, which is pretty big. It does have a nice little dishwasher. That's a great feature. I don't use my dishwasher a whole lot, but look at the cabinets. These are really good, and I like how they kind of lift up like Lamborghini doors. This shows everybody that you're successful, you have style, and you have an unattainable level of wealth that they'll never have, just like a real Lamborghini. But really, the big win here is the separate washer and dryer in its own closet. The water heater's up there. Man, that thing looks really heavy. They probably had a superhero or two install that, but great feature. I don't really see any appliance in here that we don't have. If you think of something worthless like a Keurig that you want to plug in, you'll be able to. There's plenty of room. Okay, I turned off the fan and turned on the lights. But this is a really nice bathroom. I like how the mirror is a ring light. This is what the mirror can see. Oh, it gives you baby-like skin. And look, you can plug something in right there. We've got some storage beneath the sink, which is really usable. There's even a little shelf down here. The bathtub is nice and big, more than just one of those symbolic tubs. Sometimes in New York, you'll see a tub that's like so shallow and useless it does nothing but catch the drops from the shower. But this is a really good bathroom. I like the fact that everything's kind of spread out, and the brown tile they've got on the wall, I actually think that looks good. It goes with the tiny house vibe. Because with these skylights, all this space, and the green out there, I mean, that's what this is. Hopefully I don't freak them out when I open this. Okay. No one got scared. That's good. And if you're scared of missing out on this place because it's the only one in New York City, which is true, you should check out the video description. That way you can get the agent's contact info. Subscribe if you had fun. Pick something else. I will see you soon.